spotlight effect. Today I want to talk to you about the phenomenon of spotlight effect. I'm currently rereading Amy Cuddy's book, Presence, and she talks about this in the book. And I wanted to talk to you today about this within the framework of presenting and speaking with authority. So imagine we are presenting in a high-stakes situation, or even in a small meeting with a group of colleagues or a group or clients, and you are hit with this spotlight effect. So this is a phenomenon that I'd say most of us, or nearly all of us, experience from time to time. And it's the idea that we overestimate how much attention people are paying to us. So we really start to think that people are completely over-analysing everything that we say and everything that we do. So let's just consider for a moment the impact that will have on how we deliver our message or presentation when we're speaking up in a meeting. Well, first of all, let's think of the amount of energy and focus that we're wasting here. So we're diverting all of this energy, all of our focus, away from our objective and what we want to get across to people, and we're focusing this attention and this energy on what people are thinking about us. So it's a complete waste of our energy, a waste of our focus. The next thing that it might cause is that often it will make us scramble through our message. We want to get to the end, we want to get this over with, and in the meantime we may end up skimming over or completely omitting really important information. But I think the key impact that it will have on how we present is that it's going to mean that because we're so inside our own head and we're so focused on what we think people are thinking about us, it means that we're just not present. And when we're not present, we can't connect with our objective, we can't connect with what we're saying, and in turn, we're definitely not connecting with our listener. And if we're not connecting with our listener, our message is either not getting across at all, or it's definitely not getting across in the best way possible. So what can we try? Well, obviously we know that we should always be focused on our objective. What do we want people to get from this presentation, this conversation, whatever it is? But if you're experiencing the spotlight effect, I want you to try this. I want you to try to get out of your own head. That's the most important thing. I want you to really look out, physically look out, and take in your listeners. Really be aware of them, look at them, get out of your own head. I want you to try that and see how it goes, see how it feels. It's really important because it's impossible for us to present or to speak effectively if we're constantly criticizing and judging our own performance. So the key thing that I would like you to take away from today is that, first of all, people are not nearly as interested in us as we'd like to think they are. It's our role to give across an engaging message in an expressive and dynamic and clear way. But after that, our job is done to a certain extent, and we can't control what our listeners are, how much of our message that they're taking in. We can only hope that they're taking our message in. But I really want you to consider that the impact, the negative impact that over-analysing and thinking that our listeners are over-analysing, the impact that will have on how we present and how we speak. I'd like you to give it a go and try and redirect your focus, redirect your energy outside of your own head. Try it, see how it feels, and let me know how you get on.